Everyone, it's your boy Jay Shots here, and today I'm flying at you here with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare here gameplay in the commentary. And the gameplay that you see in the background is just me going off right now. I know I'm using the ASM1, and I know I'm playing Kill Confirmed. I don't know which map I'm playing on. I think it's Biolab. Don't get me wrong on that, but now let's go into the commentary subject here, and it's another childhood memories, and this is the time when I got concussion. This is not actually really a childhood memory. It's more of like a teenage memory because this just happened to me 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks at the max, and it's kind of crazy how everything happened, how I recovered real quickly. But let's go into it right now and just give you guys a little prior knowledge. I made the basketball team again in grade 10. I'm in my grade 10 year right now. I'm enjoying it really much. Our basketball season's doing really well right now. We're 3-1. We have our 5th game on Monday, and then we have our 6th game on, I believe, Thursday. And that's our last game before we go into winter break. So we're doing really well right now. I'm proud of the team. Love the team. But now let's just go into what happened maybe 3 weeks ago, before our first game, maybe a week before our first game. So it was kind of crazy. And what happened was that we're going through a set of drills, and once you inbound the ball, once you pass the ball out of bounds to a player, the ball is live. So that means that play continues and you guys are trying your best to score on the opponent's basket. So it's juniors versus seniors, grade 9s and 10s versus grade 11s and 12s. And what happened was they inbounded the ball to me, and I had the lane right open. I just had to lose one man, and I was able to lose that man very easily. Now, when I was driving into the lane, what happened was that I knew that I was either going to get this basket in or I was going to get swatted. Now, we had one guy onto the left side who was coming right at me from the senior team, and he was trying to block the ball. Now, here's the thing. He is maybe 6 foot. I'd like to say 6'1", and he's pure muscle. He's also one of the best athletes on the senior team, and he's really good. He dropped 26 points yesterday. What a beast. But yeah, like, it was very tough. And I knew that I had to either get through him or I was going to get swatted. Now, I wanted to get this basket in, but what happened was that when I tried to go for the layup, an easy layup, I kind of readjusted my body. He did not know how to react to that, and he was out of the position to block me as well, and ended up bodying me in mid-air. And then I was spinning around. I hit the head on the floor. All I remember was that I blacked out for like maybe 2 milliseconds, got back up, and definitely it was kind of painful. The worst part is that I did not make the basket. That's the worst part. If you ever get hit in the head and you're trying to go for a layup, I knew that I was going to get free throws if this was a real game situation, but man, that was one heck of a hit. I wasn't allowed to practice after that point. I felt like I didn't even want to practice at that point either, to be honest, because it was kind of crazy of how that just kind of happened. I ended up being sore for the whole entire day, and my coach told me that I had to go through a walk-in clinic or go through your family doctor or hospital just to see if I have a concussion. Now, what happened was that I ended up going to the walk-in clinic first. They didn't do anything for me. They told me I had to go to the hospital, and that's the point where I'm just like, yo, is it actually that serious? I swear it isn't. And it actually kind of was serious. My dad was kind of shocked at what happened. My whole entire family was kind of shocked. And then after that, I had to go to the hospital. I was waiting there for maybe, I would like to say, 2 hours. I knew it was at least 2 hours, 3 hours at most. And then what happened was that they told me that I got a concussion. Now, definitely, it was kind of weird just going towards the hospital because it felt really weird. Just staying in there because a lot of people were just looking at me. They said like I looked perfectly fine. I really did look perfectly fine. It's just I had a huge headache, and then I just got in and out of there like maybe in 5 minutes. It was kind of shocking. I know that I had a concussion there for, they told me, about a week, and that was riding towards my first game. And I ended up not playing in that game, but I remember that during that time, a lot of people actually treated me a bit differently, especially my teachers. My teachers, they got a bit more nicer with me. I know my English teacher, she actually pushed back my test for about another 2 classes, which was very kind of her. And also, I remember I had to do a math test. I didn't get any leeway on that. I knew I did pretty well on that test, though. Hopefully I did. Crossing my fingers. And then I remember once I got back into that week where I had like no concussion symptoms. I was ready to play. I ended up missing my first game, got into the second game. Ooh, all I remember was that I took a charge, hit the ground. Yeah, that was horrible. But in the end, it's kind of weird because now if I do anything just to hurt my head or harm my head, I remember I took a charge in the tournament and I literally bounced off the ground, my head. I remember that. We still got the ball because it was a charge. It was their fault, but man, that was one heck of an experience. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary subject here. It's a bit off. I know that. I'm sorry, guys. I had to post something here in a while, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. It means a lot to me. Guys, smack that like button for your boy Jay Shots. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below, and subscribe to me for the latest NBA 2K15 news, Call of Duty gameplay news, etc. See y'all later. Jay Shots flying out. Peace.